You showed up.
Okay, this is the first episode of hopefully fixing this settlement. I don't know why they came up with this idea, but every time enemies spawn here to attack, they're in there. They're inside the crops. So, in order to avoid that problem, I am going to raise that land to nothing. All those crops are going on top of this building when it's done. There will not be a single crop down there. And I will put machine guns surrounding. I'm going to put a ring of machine guns starting right next to these, going around that way, all the way down to that side, up and that way. That area will just be encircled with machine guns, and we'll have a fence around it, sealing it off. That's how tired I am of my crops being destroyed. Now, into build mode. This will be a several-part series, like all of my build times. They always end up being multi-parters. I should point out something odd that happened. I have never gotten a wall to go inside of another wall's corner. Corners of walls that go together. It happened here somehow. I've never gotten the corners to overlap, but here it overlapped. Like, I cannot get a corner to go into the corner of that. Because I would need that for an inside corner. But I can't. And there, all of a sudden, just popped in. So, let's... Stairs. I laid out a lot of this stuff in advance in order to get the general shape down and not spend a ton of time on the general shape of the building rather than the actual building itself. Why do I keep falling down? Come on. Let's stop there for a minute and get the floor up. Why does it keep going diagonal? I corrected that several times. There are a few places where I had to use a foundation to fill in the gap. The unfortunate thing is an uneven floor really means it's going to stay uneven. You want the mini floors, frosted mini floors. See, these three pillars should be a half wall, which would be 4 segments, and it should go into this, but it will never do that. That will never work that way. Believe me, I tried for like 30 minutes to place it. See if I could just... If it would clip through, it'd go that far into the diagonal wall. And it should go that far into the diagonal wall. It won't, but it should. So as you can see now, it's going to spaz out in every direction except that one. So the only way to fix this is to pillar, pillar, pillar. Yes, I will be reducing the size of this settlement yet again with pipe pistols later. Hopefully I remember to do that off camera, as that's kind of a boring thing. There should be plenty of time off camera to do that, though. Oh. Yeah, I haven't done the bottom there because that's a foundation I'm standing on. I think we should have some windows here. I think people would appreciate windows. I don't appreciate this building mechanic that's doing that. Go to the other side. Can I attach you to this side and get you to go through that side? Here it won't do it. See, it's one column over. Which means that has to be corrected like that in order to get the proper alignment. And this will never line up. Not in a million years. Or a million beers. So, what's one to do here? Probably move that over. Get a wall segment to go there. The alignment will be a little odd. And it's going to complain and lock into 10 different locations before it goes where I want it. Which is not there. I assure you it's not there. Oh, wait. No, it's you. Why are you not lining up? Come on. There we go. Now we need a pillar. That's lined up. Come on. And it flips out like that. It gets really annoying. Some consistency is pretty good. Come on, place. Place. And there it will not place. Will never place in that location. This corner. This corner I do not like. I think we should have a door right around there somewhere. A first, let's get the windows up. Especially since I forgot the pillar there. Come on, you timer. Guess that's what I get for using a tablet timer. The screen's always trying to shut off in power save mode. That should seriously go in. There we go. No, that's bad. See, here's where locking through the corner would be great. Like right there. That would work. Doesn't want to. It wants to give me the finger. Well, that looks like a pillar, so let's throw in a window. And we'll throw in a pillar. I'm stuck on the railing. You're not meant to look at these tree textures up close. They really are terrible. Oh, that actually will work out, I think. Provided I can lock that in position. Yep. And here's our floor. If I could just give someone some inspiration, some idea, then this entire series is kind of worthwhile. The idea is to become inspired, to think outside the box, think creatively. Too many people have dull, boring jobs and bosses that, quite frankly, are dumber than bags of rocks. That kind of stuff gets monotonous, and most of the time you end up having to deal with that until the day you can get the hell out of there. I'm sure everyone's had that boss that's just completely brain dead. Over one. You snapped into position. There we go, that's nice. But so long as you're doing what you like at some point. I mean, you can't just work and sleep and eat and then work and sleep and eat unless you actually love your job, which is pretty rare in this day and age. There's an old person saying. It won't fit a whole piece, but at least I can put that half piece and make less of a gap there. It's a little bit of a compromise, but hey, at least it's not terrible. And my timer is telling me to cram it with walnuts. See you in the next one. Have a good day, and bye-bye.